Hi guys, this is Nengi with nengi.miraa.com, and I want to thank you for stopping by and watching my video. So I created this channel to show my progress here at FutureAd Pro. I know it's one of the big revenue sharing companies out there right now, and you're probably here because you're curious to see or hear what it's all about. So if you haven't watched any of my videos, I always like to ask people to read the disclaimer, which is right here. So if you can take 5 minutes of your time and just read that quickly, I would greatly appreciate that. All right. So that's the disclaimer. And I always tell people, if you're shooting videos, if you're posting any earnings or anything like that, you want to make sure that you do have a disclaimer with them. All right. So FutureAd Pro, like I said, is this revenue sharing platform that is owned by FutureNet. And this is what the back office looks like. And this is actually the site for FutureNet. FutureNet is a social media company. And part of what they have done is create a platform where people can interact, people with similar interests. Actually don't have to have similar interests, but it's pretty much just like Facebook, where you socialize and post whatever you want. But in the back end, you have FutureAd Pro, which is really a traffic exchange where you can post to ads, have people watch the ads, and if you're interested, you can't watch ads, and that way you get to share in the revenue that's being generated by the company. So, brief summary. Currently I'm at 34 ad packs. I am at $26 and growing. If you are big into a team, you can click right here to see the team. If you need to purchase another ad pack, you just purchase it here. And to watch ads, you just click this button and you get a different page with the different ads that you can view. So it's very simple, very straightforward. If you have like 10 minutes, 15 minutes in a day, this is not a bad place to be. All you do is click ads, watch other people's ads, and I actually find that interesting because you get to see what other people have out there, and who knows, maybe you have someone who has a better idea on how to promote a certain product. In any case, I do like putting my other business opportunities on here. So, and this is really the main reason why I'm on this traffic exchange. All right, so there's not really much that I can show you guys here. I like this back office because it's very straightforward. You can't miss what you need to do. I mean, FutureAd Pro also does a couple other things. Like right here, you can see that there's a landing page. This right here is business, and you see how much commission you're making every day. And I can't wait for the day that I'm making $100 a day, because then I know my account will start to grow really, really fast. Alright, so far I haven't been disappointed, knock on wood. If you've been in another revenue sharing platform, you know these things can be very risky. Alright, so before I let you guys go, I do want to give you one business tip, and I believe I've done that before, but I would like to stress it again. So today I had this crisis that just landed on my lap, and in life, sadly, these things happen, and I was not ready for it. I started freaking out, and then I'm like, there's really no point in freaking out. I just have to deal with it. So immediately I contacted everyone that I knew I was going to need help from. And the thing is, luckily I had good relationships with these people because they dropped everything they were doing to help me out. Now, I don't say go build relationships just so you can use people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying build strategic relationships, because you never know when you need a favor. And the other thing is, you never know when you can be of assistance to them. I mean, the whole point why they dropped everything for me is because when they need my help, I drop everything and I help them. It pays to have these strategic relationships in place. So if you're out there and you need images created or whatever, whatever your business is look at the different vendors or the people that you do business with and have solid relationships. Relationships where you can actually reach out to a person and you know that whatever you need, that problem that you have that needs to be resolved, they can handle, right? Because you may know many people within the industry, but it's really your close friends that will be willing to drop everything to help you. And I didn't ask them to drop everything. It was a crisis and they could see it. So that's why they dropped everything to help me out. So my business tip for today, again, is relationship, strategic. Build good relationships. You know, it felt good today that I was able to do that. I don't know what I would have done if I couldn't get them to help me at that particular moment, because it was time sensitive. And I know it's hard. Like if I'm really busy and you just, oh, get me to do this, you know, it doesn't work that way. So always, always, always keep that in mind. A business is not in its own little world. You are like you have to think of it as, you know, what is that? Like you're not a hermit. You don't operate in this little box. You know, there are people around, things happen, etc., etc. So you always want to be thinking, you know, who can I build a relationship with? And you don't even have to do that. I mean, go build relationships with all sorts of people, because you'll be surprised of the new things you could learn. And you may actually call them and say, hey, I have a problem with X, Y, and Z. Do you know how to solve that? Or do you know anyone that can help me solve it? You never know. I love building relationships with people. And on that note, since I've rambled long enough, I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you want to build a relationship with me, you can connect with me on Facebook or FutureNet. And have a great day. Bye.